I'll be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
We're gonna kill Kodak because let's be real.
Okay.
I'll marry DDG because I like him as a person. Like you know, he's a good friend. All that because I already that's the other person.
This all started at the Mafiathon. Now, this is what threw me for a loop. All right. It started at Mafiathon 3, right? So I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right? And I told him, I'm like, I called Kai before I even put up. I'm like, I ain't trying to go in that bitch with live because the nigga crazy shit. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit there. I'm not gonna let play with me. So I'm like, I'd rather have a conversation with the talk off the camera, but I'm not finna just straight up just get on no internet shit with. And you know what I'm saying? We saying some mean shit to each other. Me and Reggie talk, boom. I'm like, man, it's whatever. We squashed it. He apologized. I apologize. Boom. We moved on from it, right? So then when we got on the stream, it was like everything was cool. Now, Reggie said one line that I didn't catch. I didn't catch the line. And I gotta show you. He said one line that I didn't catch. And I'm like, if I would have caught it, I probably would have said something or at least stopped the segment and shit like that. But I'm like,
so I've been seeing a little back and forth between DD, Cinco, Benadon, this, that, and the third, man. It's been kind of spicy. I ain't gonna like that. Hey, DD kind of up against it right now. I was in his comment section, bro. They saying, we don't believe you. We think you a liar. You evil. This, that, and the third. Cinco, he brought the Bible in this shit, man. He did. DD say he prayer farming. Get that.
you know what? It's too late. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, hey, why you say that? And plus, the shit that he said is not true. It's not true at all. So I'm like, I can't even really get mad at that because that's like me. That's like a nigga me ugly. I know I ain't ugly. Tell me this and that. I know I ain't this and that. So it wasn't that deep. What pissed me off is in our group chat. I read it right. I'm thinking the stream going amazing. Y'all seen? I was having a ball. I was doing Spinneroos 720s with Tony Hawk, nigga, in a damn fold up bed having a ball. I was having so much fun in Mafiathon 3. I was having a Tony Hawk. Do y'all know who Tony Hawk is, nigga? I'm having a ball. I goes outside after we did a little rap battle shit. Boom, boom, boom. Kai doing his segment with all the skateboarders and shit. I'll go outside. I read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talk about some. Why you ain't fight him? Why you ain't do this? All this to get in a rap battle? So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Everybody though. I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the f want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Initially, even still, I'm like W script. You know, because it seems like it was some tension, especially with the La situation, and it's a lot, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They group got like, they all got egos, I say, you know?
Everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments and look ghetto so you can say the Capaholics be standing on shit? Y'all don't even know what the going on. Me and him squash shit. What? Can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully. And this and that. And then like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answered but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't that deep. It ain't even that deep. First of all, the shit unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream. And they whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these niggas just pissed me off. Oh, I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to because I'm like, bro, y'all really nitpicking, bro. And y'all don't know what's going on when niggas ain't on the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody answered the FaceTime call but Cinco, right? So since Cinco answered this nigga.
Hey, I blame Bloodhound Dub for this shit, man. They want to see some action. But I did see Cinco when him and Reggie was first getting into it. Cinco like, I'm gonna stay out of it. So to hear him in the background saying like you should have did this and that is kind of crazy. Well, it seemed like he kind of like alluding to Cinco being the main protagonist, bro.
Texting though, he texted like this shit public embarrassment, and then he said some shit. This is what he said. Let me show you the screenshot. Can y'all read that? I would have said Reggie dead dad for niggas to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. Laughing emojis. You was just working out with this nigga. Bro, you doing push-ups, nigga, this and that. This nigga's a fake. He's a fraud. Nigga, you motherfucking working out, you laughing in this nigga face the whole time, nigga, you want to diss his dead daddy? Nigga, if me and Reggie beef is just so fucking deep, why are you laughing in the nigga face and acting like y'all buddy-buddy? Do y'all remember in Rome, this nigga's pulling me to the side, talking about some be the bigger person gang? Whole time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being a bigger person? I'm a hoe for squashing it with a 21-year-old, bro? This a fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this shit, bro. Nigga's an actor. He literally... And he texted, and mind you, we going back and forth for hours, like not even hours, but we was going back and forth. I'm like, and I'm trolling this nigga at this point. And then it get to a point where really make me say, like, you know what?
And I seen Cinco video. I did. You know, Cinco, he dropped a tear, say it was a point where he was starving and just doing, you know, he was basically, I take what DD saying is, Cinco is like basically looking for sympathy, or whole time he an evil villain, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, shit, I don't really know. Like, Cinco say DD evil, bro. You remember, you know, I seen it.
Don't fuck with this nigga no more. This talking gangster shit with me. Typing with only C's and shit. Replacing all the K's. And I'm like, what are you trying to bang on? What you talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then, on that, after what really crossed the line, bro, the following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O., nigga, we going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This nigga gonna say some shit like, Kai, your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I paid you, nigga. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, nigga, if you saying Kai is this, what the fuck am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. Nigga, I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that. Right? That's what he said. So then, yeah, I made you, nigga. And then that's what he got to doing all this other shit. So we get on the phone, arguing back and forth. This nigga, I told this nigga, all right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw shit as man, right? To me, shit ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 it ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this shit really not that fucking deep. Nigga, let's just go.
I already know if he want to get in the ring, that's DDMO. You know what I'm talking about? That's his go-to. Yeah, he say he started typing with C's, caught the homies and hella shit. They say he was ready to, he's ready to take it there on DD for the disrespect. He say DD was basically just saying he was broke and hella shit. It's, you know, Dub, that's what make him more believable. Bloodhound Dub be talking that money shit. He do, but I didn't tap into some of Dub content, a lot of it. And he don't, you know, he really don't carry it like that. But every now and then when he get into it with somebody they poor, he, you know what I'm talking about? He turn into Bloodhound, Bossellini Dub. He do.
Some 16-ounce gloves, and let's just box this shit out. And we can hug it out afterwards. Nigga, that's how I solved my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go. You fight, you get it out the way, and then we good. This, I told you, hey, let's box this and get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, you know, jab, jab. Nigga, it wasn't that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like, I wasn't even on there. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang coach? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this shit should be nothing but a in the park, nigga. Let's just box and run it bag up for capaholics. Let's just get this shit over with. It's not that deep. This calls his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some to come fight for you? Knowing how this shit can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever. I don't know what the got going on, but once he did that and he trying to call niggas on me,
oh yeah, see, that's nasty word, J. Cinco. It is it. I mean, but he probably been feeling like, he did say in the video, he been feeling like it's been some animosity. They leave him outside the club, just bottom of the barrels type shit, treating him because he wasn't up yet.
I'm like, nah, this not my homie. That nigga. After that, really, I was cool with the shit. I was straight until he did that shit. And I'm like, nah, weird, bro. You don't call no niggas. Imagine gonna get in the backyard by this goddamn pool in the back. Nigga, we gonna box for 1 minute. Cinco would have knocked me out, nigga. We boxed. I would have still got up and hugged that nigga. We good, nigga. Let's go get on. We getting ready for stream tomorrow. This is so much. I ain't boxing. I'm like, oh, we getting shootouts now. I'm like, oh, nah. You're weird. I'm cool. That's why I told y'all, bro. This shit is deeper than just a argument, bro. It's way deeper than that. The nigga Ben had animosity towards me. He did all this other shit. I'm like, bro, I don't need you for nothing, bro. I don't need Cinco for nothing. Nothing. Bro, I can pull up 1 million clips of me looking out for the nigga, me raiding the nigga, me being a nigga content, boom, no hating bone in my body, nigga. I don't give whatever you eat, don't make me shit, nigga. I don't, if you winning in life, that don't make me hate on you, what? Then he get online with all this sympathy shit whole time. What?
DD been winning for a long time. DD been doing his thing for a long time. He put the whole family on and exterior niggas, this, that, and that. So, you know, I don't think it's a. I really, I don't. If this shit real, if this ain't a W script, it really come down to DD, or it come down to. I think it might come down to some shit with this girl, bro. I ain't go. They say Cinco been acting different since he caught with this girl. Quit smoking. Hella shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I mean, they was saying Cinco, he got main character syndrome, which I feel like a lot of people in the group do, but they say he got it extra.
This nigga laughing in motherfucking Reggie face, laughing in all these niggas' face, trying to network, and what really to validate what the saying? Sent Bruce 1,500. I get if you would have did a 20 ball. I get if you would have did a 10. I ain't give none of your homies 300. But you gifting a random nigga because you want to network. Every guy I beef with, now you want to be homies with him and network? Y'all don't see how this nigga fake? Ben had a issue with me. Mind you, everybody in my group chat, everybody was like, because they know how I get, bro. Cinco, though, kept going. He kept going. That's why he not in the house. No, and it have never came out of my mouth with me saying, hey, you can't be in the Capaholics house. I show up to the little trap house stream, nigga. I'm thinking he pulling up. They like, he not pulling up, bro. I'm like, y'all lying. I'll see on the day. If that nigga don't pull up on the first day, then that means he just ain't in it. I genuinely did not think that he wasn't gonna pull up. I ain't think it was that deep. But the fact that he didn't pull up, it shows you, bro. The nigga been wanting to dip. He been wanting to leave. The nigga been on some bullshit. So I'm like, bro, you know, it is what it is, y'all. Like, it is what it is.
Cold part about it is Jay Cinco say the whole time he been getting the signs. He been seeing the signs that he need to separate himself from DD and whoever else in the group. Man, it sounded like it was mainly towards DD. You kind of took it far, bro. It got to be some deep shit. Cause for you to want to call the homies, you gonna call the Crips? Shit, bro. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm hearing both of them out. I ain't gonna lie, it would have been extra long. We had Jay Cinco part, but I watched it, bro. I f*** with Cinco too. I seen and Cinco speaking to like, cause DD said he made Cinco. We seen how Cinco come up, bro. He been grinding for this shit. He deserved everything he got coming. But I thought it was Brooklyn, his association of Brooklyn, and then you know, I mean, you know, it's really cause the Shay, he got his own little shit going. So I think it's a collaboration between two. Can't nobody say they made nobody, bro. God made Cinco. You understand me? But I understand where they was going with it as far as the argument, whatever had you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm familiar with all of them, bro. The whole crew I'm familiar with George, Mama DDG, TT, Aries, the whole squad, Chino. You understand? So, like DD then created a whole little, you gotta respect him, but that don't mean you gotta kiss ass or act like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Be grateful for whoever contribute to a success or helping a nigga be greater than what he was, right? But it ain't never gonna be. We all gonna be thankful to God. Yeah, don't ever get beside yourself, bro. Feel me? Call the Crips on it. I don't know what else transpired. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of the shit Cinco was saying sounded like, ooh, it was sounding hella, but he sounded he was coming from the heart with that shit. For real, it did. So I'm like, okay. You know, it's possible. Like I say, I'm familiar though with the family. Just certain little shit you know, when you hear somebody speak about somebody, right, and you thought you knew him, and then you hear certain little shit, other little flashbacks will come up like, hold on, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But you know, hopefully they get that shit together. They was greater together. I kind of sense, you know, every king want to be the king of his own castle, bro. Every man want to be the king is for sure. So, and I can see Cinco want to move in his own. I can respect that though. But it still can be, you know, this. You know, this shit, I feel like it would have been good if this shit a script W script. Cause you know, I was kind of like that's how I was thinking initially. Like they not finna get me, bro. I know what's going on. And then it's been some shit. DD been getting into it with everybody, bro. He get into it with Benadon. I seen this little shit. I'm like, this made me kind of believe it too, bro.
Huh? My seat now, man. Hey, man, you ain't gotta grab me like that, though, bro. I'm just saying, though, bro, like, I ain't trying to be funny with, bro, don't stop doing that, bro.
Do what?
Like, why you coming over here grabbing me like that?
Because you sitting down in my seat. I'm sitting
Okay,
here,
nigga, you say, hey.
I don't gotta say
my
it, but
seat.
you know I'm sitting here. What you saying?
I ain't finna go back and forth with you,
I'm not
bro.
finna go back and forth with you.
I'm telling you I ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
So, can you please get up, brother?
You ask nicely, nigga. Don't
What did
tap
I just
my
say?
back.
Can you please get up, brother?
Don't tap my back, bro.
Didn't nobody say shit. I came over here and tapped your back.
I'm just letting you know, don't tap my back, bro.
Huh?
Don't tap my back.
Bro, I'm not finna do all this, man.
All right, man. I'm just letting you know, bro.
You're not letting me know nothing, man. What are you talking about?
See, it made it kind of believe when you see some shit like that, because it's like, first off, he was a joke, but I could see, it's coming back to me. Ben done a little shit too, where if you don't know the personality all the way, you will misjudge it. Like, oh, he think he's stuck. He think he hang with Drake. He could just do whatever he want to do or talk to people however. You know what I'm saying? So it you know, that little exchange wasn't super telling, but it kind of, at the time, the timing of it was like, oh, come on, DD out here on some bullshit. Feel me? Get his chair back. You talking about my seat, nigga? But, I f with them all. Shout out them all, bro. You feel me? This shit, is what it is, bro.
Shout out to W.I.G TV in here. W.I.G TV. Somebody did it. He got his name, W.I.G TV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV, hey, I fuck with you, my nigga. I ain't... WIG gang, shout out. Hey, that's the king of Northern California right there. Y'all subscribe to WIG gang TV.
Playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, I can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper.